Hello technocrats, today we will discuss in the lecture 6 of the measurement. In this we discuss the eddy current damping. What is the eddy current was discussed in the basics of my channel. So this eddy current damping is used where this is the permanent magnet. If we take the permanent magnet, the side is the N and this is S, and this is the disk, and this is the connection of the coil. This is a coiling on that disk. Actually, the magnetic force from north to south direction, and when the pointer moves, this is the pointer moves means the disk is moving by the motion of the coil, because the coil is placed on that disk actually, and this disk is moving and there is a coil also moving. Then we have to find the eddy current damping. We know that when the movement, yeah, with the motion, this is the velocity or the motion, this is the direction of the field, this is the direction of the field, and this is the induced EMF done by the, this is the induced EMF E or I. For this is the motion. We take this direction, this is the motion, this is the motion, and the direction of field is this direction, this is the B, and this is the movement, yeah, velocity V. Then this current can be changed by the coil feels downward the current, and here the current direction is up, means we can say that the eddy current in this coil flowing like this. Means we can check that the current can be shown, this is the cross and this is the dot. Actually eddy current is the loop, uh, wound loop. Here the coiling, the wounded coiling, the magnetic field north to south, there the motion, so there the induced EMF. If the coil is wounded, there the current flowing from this side to now. At the same time, there will be acting the Lorentz force by the left hand rule, the direction. What is the Lorentz force? By the direction we can check here. Actually this is the thumb, this is the forefinger, and this is the middle finger. This is the direction of the force F, this is the B direction, and this is the current I, the current. This is the acting force actually. So we can take here Now, by the inducing of the eddy current or the eddy current, suppose we take here the field direction is this, current is inside, this is the B, this is the I, and what will be the force here? The force will be the downward, and for this there is the field is this direction, current is outward, and the force is acting up. This is the damping force F, and this is the damping force in the down. This damping force will act opposite in the direction of the motion of the coil which is mounted on the disc actually. If we take the this is the magnet, this is a magnet, and this is the damping disc actually, this is the damping disc, and this is the pointer, the spindle. When the pointer moves, the damping disc also moves in the magnetic field. The flux line is cutted and there is the inducing of the EMF and the eddy current is produced. At the same time, current carrying conductor placed in a magnetic field experiences a force which try to rotate or try to move, but it is connected on the axis and it will move in the opposite direction of the moving of the pointer, so that the current induces the EMF or the induction of the current will be eliminated. So we can say the eddy current concept now we will discuss again. A thin disk of conducting but not magnetic material, usually copper or aluminum, is mounted on the spindle which is carried the pointer of the instrument. What now we will study the integrating instrument. What is the integrating instrument? Measure and register either the total quantity. What is the total quantity? Total quantity of electricity in ampere hour or total amount of energy in kilowatt hour supplied to a circuit in a given time. The essential part of the meter are: the first one is an operating system which produces a torque proportional to the current or the power and cause the rotating system to rotate. And the second one is the braking device, usually a permanent magnet which produces a braking torque proportional to the speed of revolution and thus causes the rotating system to run at a steady speed such that the braking torque is equal to the operating torque. The next point is the a device for registering the number of revolution of the rotation system, this usually taking the form of the train of the wheels operating the hand of dials. The constructional detail of indicating instrument. For this, the methods of supporting moving system, the first one is the by pivoting and the second is the by thread suspension and other is the permanent magnet, pointers and scale is also there. Now we will discuss ammeter and voltmeter. What is the ammeter? An ammeter which have low resistance used for the measuring the current. Suppose we have take a connection like this. This is a voltage source is connected. This is the bulb having the resistance R. This is the current measuring. This is the ampere by the measurement. This is the ammeter which is connected in series. Suppose I have the resistance of this ammeter is small r. If I fix the R is equal to 10 ohm, and this resistance is 10 ohm, 10 ohm, and the power source is 20 volt, the total flowing current in this circuit will be 20 divided by 10, मतलब small r plus this equal to 1 ampere. If we take the ammeter portion, this is the resistance R is equal to 10 into 1 ampere IR equal to 10 volt. Drop appears across the this current source. So we have to worry about the voltage drop occur in the ammeter device. So the reading taken by this ammeter for the load is down. If we take this resistance is 1 ohm, suppose we have take the resistance is 1 ohm, means this 20 divided by this will be 1 ohm, 11 equal to 1.88. The current will be approximate 2 ampere, yeah, or 1.88 ampere. Means here we can see there by the reduction of the ammeter resistance, the flowing current is the more. If we take 0.1 ohm, it will happen 20 10.1, means we can also this will give you the 99. Then we can say the current will increase in the format more than uh, actually the current will be approximate 1.9 or more than. So we can say that approximate there will be 2. If we very small the resistance, it will be more current. Okay, thank you.